Hello, my name is Rachel and I'm here today to do another Top 5 Wednesday video. So it is the 6th day of Vlogmas today, which is super cool and has been the strangest day ever. Just to tell you about just a Swiss thing that I didn't know about but is super cute. So last night, me and the kids all made Wunschliste, which is their wish list for Christmas. And they wrote them down and they drew them and all of that stuff. And then each of them cleaned one shoe. Everyone had to clean one shoe. Even the mum and dad and me, we all had to clean one shoe. And the kids put the wish list in their shoe. And then Santa comes on the night that was last night and he takes the wish list, and that's how he knows what you want for Christmas. And he leaves you some little presents in your shoe, which is adorable. So today, from Santa obviously, I got a little chocolate teddy and this cute, it's a bit like a snow globe, but it's not, but it's a little light and it's got a little deer in it. And it's just so cute. I'm in love with it. Yes, the cutage is high. However, even though we are coming off the back of such Christmassy cuteness, today's Top 5 Wednesday topic is bookish things you are a Grinch about. So, yeah, let's get annoyed. To preface this by saying, these are like the little niggly things that bug you about books, but not big things, not like sexism or things like that, because they're just inherent anyway. Yay! I've noticed all mine are cosmetic. None of mine concern the actual themes and stuff within a book. All of mine are about the outside and the cosmetics of a book. So the first one is bad quality books where the spine wears away. So I have an example of this with Red Rising by Pierce Brown. This, oh my god, I love this book. Anyway, I've mentioned this a lot and I love this book, but it aggravates me so much that it is so damaged. And it's only been read 3 times. Like, it's been read by me, by my dad, and by my girlfriend. That's it. That's all that's read it. And it's just destroyed. Like, look at that. It's so annoying. I hate it. And it's not happening to my other ones. Well, it'll happen to Morningstar actually. It's not happened to Golden Sun because Golden Sun is a flappy paperback, but English books have no movement in them, and it means that the spines break. Which I don't mind. I don't mind the spine breaking, and I break my own spines, like it doesn't bother me. It bothers me when the actual colour and writing comes off the spine. It really, 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 really annoys me. And yeah, it always happens with these. These are just the normal Penguin Classics. These ones I haven't read, so that's why it's not happened to these yet, but I'm just holding them up as an example. I have quite a lot of these at home, and all the ones that I've read have white on the spine, and most of them I've only read once. Like, it's just not, it's not good, it's not acceptable. I don't like it. So, number 2 relates to book spines again, and there's also another one about book spines, because apparently that is my biggest bugbear of life at the moment. And it is this annoyance that is the Penguin Modern Classics deciding not to rebrand completely, but to rebrand a little, just to make things blue instead of white. Might not seem so annoying, but as you can see here, these are my other Penguin Modern Classics that I have here in Switzerland, and they're all white spined. I use them like they're a little ornament in my room, but can I do it with this one? No, because it's blue, so this one can't stay with all my other Penguin Modern Classics. And I have a lot of Penguin Modern Classics at home because they are my favourite publisher that's not like a fancy edition. Like, I like a lot of editions, but these are my favourite for like just easy buy, like not super expensive editions. And yeah, it's really annoying that they've decided to change the colours because none of them are going to match now. And then the last thing to do with spines, I promise, is specific to Switzerland. So these are 2 books I bought in Switzerland. This is Decline a Hobbit, and this is Harry Potter and Die Steine Weisen. So, this looks normal. You might not even realise what it is. That's annoying me. They are opposites. They put all of their spines the opposite way round. So if I want to match my books on the shelf, I cannot put this like this. I have to put it like this to make it the right way round with all my other books. But then it's upside down. No. Not acceptable. Number 4, I think, is not spine related, so yay. So none of these are fantasy books, but this relates to fantasy books in England. Traditionally, when I've run into these, it has been fantasy books, and I don't tend to find it with other books as much. However, in Switzerland, they do have a lot of other books in these editions because books are so expensive here that it's a cheaper way of buying that book, so they do a lot of them in those editions. But anyway, it is these size books. So these are 2 examples that have, so when you hold these up to a normal book, they are just like a little bit smaller. But I remember my Game of Thrones being like that, and it took me ages to pick the first book of Game of Thrones up. And even now, I remember Game of Thrones as being my least favourite of the Game of Thrones series of books. And actually that's pretty, when I think about it, that cannot be true. Like, Ned is one of my favourite characters in the whole series. Daenerys, I think, has such a good plot that really like has a fantastic start and a fantastic end, and is just really like it's just like brilliantly formulated. There's so many other things like that I love about the first one, and I realised it is because my first one was in an edition that was this size, and I hate it, and I hated reading it. The writing was absolutely tiny. I hated it with the Brent Weeks books, the Way of the Shadows ones, because they were in the small ones. I tried reading Assassin's Apprentice when, I don't remember, maybe when I was like 18. I tried reading it ages ago, because my dad has them all, and it was in these small editions. I hated it, and I stopped reading it, and I didn't read it. And I've recently finished it, actually. It was really good. But no, I'm not in for the small editions and the small writing in fantasy books. I can't deal with that. And then the last one I have is specific to one set of editions, and it is Penguin Cloth Bound editions. I love Penguin Cloth Bound editions. They put a lot of extra material in here for you, which is fantastic. And it obviously has the little bookmark in it, the little ribbon one. And the covers are just so pretty anyway. But, number 1, in Waterstones, they always put a sticker right here, price tag. I want to take it off. It's ruined my book, and that bothers me. Number 2, they're not well made. So when you look, like, I don't know if you can see, but like, the paint is like scratched off. Like on the front it says "Far from Madding Crowd" because there's gone. This B's only half there, and it's just like, if you actually want to read any of these beautiful editions that you buy, you won't have a beautiful edition anymore because they just get ruined when you read them, and that's just not acceptable, because why would I buy a book I don't want to read? So yeah, not a fan, but I am a fan because I think they're fantastic, but I'm not also a fan. So yes, they're my top 5 things I'm a bookish Grinch about. I could only think of cosmetic things because there are a lot of tropes that I don't like, but whenever I was thinking of them, I was just thinking, no one likes that. No one likes love triangles. No one likes the, oh, I'm so stupid and not pretty, but actually I'm the most beautiful girl ever. Like, no one likes those things, so I just thought I'll just go for the first things that pop into my head, and they all ended up being about actual physical books, like the physicality of holding and looking at books, and not about the plots. So yeah, anyway, that was my top 5 Wednesday video. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!